What does a two-time Olympic champion eat to fuel a full day of training? Today I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes to show you everything that I eat, meals, snacks, and even my secret weapon for recovery. The final calorie count is... Good morning everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Matt Richards. I am a two-time Olympic gold medalist in the sport of swimming. After the last video that I posted on what a day in my life looks like for a training day on a Monday, I had a lot of questions from people asking about the food that I ate in the video and what I showed you. Now, full transparency, in that video I didn't show you everything I ate in a day. I just chucked a couple of little snippets in there. But today's video, I'm going to show you every single thing that I eat to fuel a full day of Monday training. So exactly the same as last week. I'll have 2 swims, 1 gym, and then the lifestyle in between. But I'm going to show you every single thing that I eat throughout the day to help fuel me for that training. So throughout this video, as I show you everything that I eat, I'm also going to keep track of calories for you, and I'm going to show that on the screen for you now. And that little counter is going to tick up throughout the day, so you can see, for those of you out there that maybe count your calories, how that compares to what I'd be eating in a day. Now, the most important thing for me about diet and what I eat is about balance. You've got to be able to stick to a diet every single day. If you're trying to eat something and eat a diet that you can't sustain, it's not going to work. So I am going to show you everything that I eat today, and that will include the sweet treats, because I've got a sweet tooth, just like I'm sure many of you guys do. I'm going to be really open and honest with you today, show you everything that I eat, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, obviously, I need to kick the day off correctly. So, for breakfast today, I've got some Fuel granola, which is really, really good before training. It's nice and easy, it's simple, it's quick. There's loads of carbs in there. It's actually quite high in protein as well. And for those of you that are like me and like a bit of chocolate, it has a couple of dark chocolate chunks in there too, which are great. This will fuel me through that first swimming session this morning, and it's a really, really useful little way of just getting that fuel in really fast, really easily. And on top of that, I'll also be having a coffee this morning, because those of you that know me know I can't live without coffee. I need it. It just keeps me going. So that's breakfast for today. Right, so that's the morning session done for the day. The set was 4 rounds of 250s max off 230 from a push long course with 300 easy in between each round. I was holding 23.4 to 23.9 on the last one. So I died a little bit, but they were still fast. So good set, gym next. This is the snack between swim and gym. It's a M&M chocolate milk. You guys know how much I like my chocolate milk. But yeah, these are actually really good little snacks between training. They're quite high in protein. A little bit of sugar as well, gives you a bit of a boost, so that's why I always go for some kind of jockey milk, but today I've gone for the M&M brownie style. It's not quite doing it for me. It's got almost like a bit of a nutty aftertaste, so I'm gonna give it a 6.5. Okay, so long morning complete. Swim done, gym done, back in the apartment. It's time for some lunch. So today I'm going for something that I've been having quite a lot in the last week or so. It's called Rolled. It's a brand here in Manchester. You may have heard of them. I think they're in the Arndale and the Trafford Centre, but it's an Australian style sushi, right? So you may be wondering what that is. I'll show you. So I've got 2 boxes today. So it's kind of like a takeaway kind of style sushi, but it's all made fresh. So it's really tasty. It's really good. But it's like rolls of sushi that you can just literally just pick up like this and just take on the go. It's really convenient for in between busy training sessions and stuff, because you're getting plenty of carbs, plenty of protein. It's really healthy. So yeah, I've been having this quite a lot in the last week or so. I think they're relatively new as well, but they're doing a great job. I've got some tempura prawns. We've got some crispy chicken ones, some salmon and avocado ones. Got some Bondi rolls as well, kind of similar to salmon and avocado, but they have a bit of egg and stuff in them as well. Of course, got some ginger and plenty of the little soy fishes. Can't go wrong with these bad boys. And I've also got some katsu mayo to go with it. So it's kind of like a katsu curry sauce, but it's like in the form of mayonnaise. And I like mayonnaise, so I'm gonna give that a try today. I've not tried this one yet, but I'll let you know how it is. So yeah, that's gonna be my sort of first lunch for the day. Time to dig in. I've been tucking into the crispy chicken one with the katsu sauce. My God, it is very, very good. It's like if you were to put katsu curry in a sushi roll, that's it. Dive into the Bondi roll now. Obviously, you've got to put some soy sauce on there. So for those of you who maybe don't know, Emily has an online bakery as well. And so this is the kind of stuff that I have to look at every day and not want to eat, because these are all going out to customers that have ordered. But yeah, you can go to oinkbakes.com to go and have a look. Get yourself some. As you can see, they are unbelievably good. I can attest to that. I have tried them. Now, at the same time that Emily's doing that, I am making Emily's lunch, but my second lunch, which consists of some air fried chicken breasts, chopped up, put in with some pancetta, a bit of lettuce, cream cheese, a little bit of Caesar dressing, a little bit of what do you call it? Parmesan, and then mixed all together, put in a bagel. So that is the mixture for lunch, all created. Might not look that appetizing right now, but when you pop that in a bagel with a little bit of lettuce, scran it out for lunch, that's ideal. So that'll last us for probably maybe till Thursday. Today's Monday, so 4 days. Yeah, that'll be my second lunch now, which I'll start making. Like I've said in previous videos, I eat little and often. I wouldn't say I eat loads of massive meals, but I just have lots of small things all the time. Second lunch is just this bagel here. It doesn't look that fantastic or that spectacular, but it's packed full of all the stuff I just made. Very, very tasty. That will be me scranning that to prepare for my afternoon session tonight. Cheers. So next job is to make a little smoothie that I can have after the afternoon session, which is coming up, but before I get home to have some dinner. So I'm gonna make a quick smoothie. I'll have a banana, a few raspberries, and a little bit of whole milk in there. Blitzed up in the NutriBullet, and that will provide a little bit of energy just as soon as I get out of the pool. I can get that down me, and it will just keep me tiding over until I get home and have some dinner. And that, right there, ladies and gents, is a really quick, really simple smoothie. Literally 3 ingredients, but it tastes really, really good. It's full of nutrients, it's got plenty of energy in there, lots of sugar, which is great for just after a session when you're really tired and depleted. It's really useful just to refill all of those stores, and helps me walk home with a little bit of energy so I can get back, get dinner done, and then get to the next feed. But it's really, really simple, really, really easy. I would strongly recommend you give it a try. So then the final thing that I have to do before I head back to the pool is just start a little bit of dinner prep for tonight's meal, which is gonna be chicken orzo pasta. So for that, I'm gonna need some chicken thighs. Got 2 packs of chicken thighs. What's that? 640 grams in each pack. That is for me and Emily, so I'll probably be having maybe 2/3 of that. But yeah, so last job to do before we head back to the pool is just to get them in a bowl, get them seasoned up and marinade, ready to be chucked in the dish tonight. So I'm just editing the video back now and realised I didn't actually talk about this. This clip here, I'm at a place called Federal. It's a cafe in Manchester. That's the logo there. I'm basically a regular there nowadays. Great coffee, great food, lovely people. That's my go-to stop off on the way to the pool if I need a little bit of caffeine to pick me up for the session. So that's what I'm doing right here. I got myself a large vanilla cappuccino. I will chuck the calories on the screen right now. So that's session 2 of the day completed. It was about 6.2k tonight. Lots of aerobic, so it wasn't too difficult, just lots and lots of meters. And I've drank my smoothie already. I forgot to get that on camera. I've also picked up on the way home some cherry bakewells. I'll add that to the calorie count. Right, back at the apartment, so it is now time to start prepping dinner. Tonight is gonna be chicken orzo pasta. So it's chicken thighs, a bit of chorizo, some celery, some carrots, some tomato, orzo, chicken broth. It's very good, it's really, really good. So I'll show you a little bit now of me making that, chefing it up. I did have another Bakewell, by the way, so I'll add 2 of them to the counter. But yeah, so that's dinner for tonight. So I'm gonna show you the process of making it. Always have to pay the chorizo tax. So that's all the veggies and all the chorizo and everything chopped up and in the pan. So I'm gonna fry all that off a little bit now, get the juices flowing. Then that's all gonna go into a big, what would you call it? Tray? Pot? Tray, I guess. It's gonna go into like a big glass tray, casserole dish kind of thing. So it'll go into a big one of them with the orzo, with some chicken stock and with the chicken thighs. Then it goes in the oven, and then in about 40 minutes, it's ready to scram. So very tasty, very good. As promised, there is the final product of the dinner for tonight. I'd say I usually have like 2/3 of the meals we make. Emily has the other 1/3, so that's my 1/3. There is a lot of food there. You might be able to tell on camera, but that is a big old plate of food. So I'll add that to the calorie count now as well. I'm gonna sit down over here now and I'm gonna eat that. Then I think we're gonna watch a little bit of the season 2 of The Night Agent, it's called, isn't it? On Netflix. So we're gonna watch season 2 of that now. Not all of it, obviously, but some of it. Okay, so I have finished my dinner. And as promised, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I would call the most important part of my nutrition as an elite athlete. It's nothing fancy, it's nothing special, it's nothing complicated, it's really simple. It's hydration. That is the number one priority for myself in terms of recovery, in terms of preparation for competitions and training. If I'm not hydrated, my performance will not be up to scratch. It just can't be, right? So that is the single most important thing for me and my preparation in training. A lot of people will probably be wondering if I have any supplements that I take alongside the diet that I've shown you today. I don't take any supplements at the moment. No creatine, no extra protein, nothing like that. I'm a firm believer that as and when you can, you want to try and get all of the nutrients that you need from the food you're eating before you look to supplement. So if you can get the protein from a natural source as opposed to a supplement, I'm a firm believer that you should try and do that. Obviously there's times where it's not possible, and so supplements and things can be really useful in those times. The only supplement that I take is hydro tabs, so hydration tablets. So these are little tablets that look a little bit like this. That's what it looks like. It's a tiny little tablet. You literally just drop it into your water like that. It'll fizz away for a little bit while it dissolves into the water. But basically all that does is it gives you electrolytes and everything that you need to rehydrate faster than you could just by drinking water. So it's good for preventing cramp. It's good for making sure that your hydration levels are optimal for training and racing. That is the only supplement that I currently choose to take. Everything else that I try and get nutrient-wise, I get it from my food. I really try and prioritize all the time as making sure that I'm as hydrated as I possibly can be. Okay, so I promised you at the start of the video I was going to be fully transparent. My nutritionist will probably watch this, so Rich, I am sorry. Triple chocolate Belgian cookies from Sainsbury's. Picked them up on the way home. They were just calling my name today. So I am going to finish my day of eating with one of these bad boys. You can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong. I might even put it in the air fryer to soften it up a little bit. But I am gonna finish the day with this. Like I said to you earlier, diet is all about balance. You've gotta have a diet that you can stick to. It's gotta be something that you don't struggle to do on a day-to-day basis. And so this for me is a sweet treat at the end of a very long day of hard work. It'll be about 300 calories, I would think. I'll put the exact number on the screen for you now. I'm gonna dive in. So that has been what I eat in a day as a professional athlete to fuel my training on a day-to-day basis. I believe the final calorie count is 6,169 calories for the day. Now that is a lot of calories. Full transparency, I'm currently weighing about 86 kilograms and I'm 6'2". So obviously that is quite a big number. That might be more than you were expecting, it may be less, I don't know. That is what a day-to-day structure of my food would look like on a day like today where I've had 2 swimming sessions and a gym. Obviously I've burnt a lot of calories in the pool, I've burnt a lot of calories in the gym, and then burnt a fair few just by living and breathing. So I've got to replenish that somewhere and make sure I'm fueled up, ready to go again tomorrow. And that's why the calorie count is so high, because swimming is quite a calorie demanding sport. But yeah, so I hope you found that really useful. Let me know in the comments down below what your go-to meal would be on a day like today. And please do let me know any other videos that you guys want to see. I'm open to anything within reason. So let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and I'll catch you in the next video.